Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you all a low manipulation style that you can do for your big chop and how I transform my hair from this to this. Okay, so it's a low manipulation, no extension, no gel. First thing you will need is a comb to part your hair, and I'm going to use something like this. Second thing you need is a denim brush. I'm using a small one because my hair is still quite short, so this size is suitable for me. Then I'm going to use a leave-in conditioner, and the leave-in conditioner I'm using today is the Mazani 25 Miracle Milk. I find that that's what goes best with my hair. Then I'm going to use a long clip. This is perfect to part your hair. If you don't have this, you can use small bobby pins. It will do the same job. Then I'm going to get a moisturizer, and my favorite one, which is a TGIN Butter Daily Moisturizer, works perfectly well for all 4C hair. And then I'm also going to use threads. So I don't know what this one is called. This one's a bit shiny and quite plasticky, but you can use normal African threads. So this is my hair right now. I've washed it, I've shampooed and deep conditioned and all of that. I had to go out, so I didn't have time to moisturize my hair. Life happens, and now I'm back to doing it. It's 12 o'clock in the midnight, and so this is my hair in the most driest state, in the most shrinkage state. It's been 9 months since the big chop, so I'm going to show you all how to achieve this low manipulation style. So I'm going to start off with parting my hair into sections first of all. So once I start parting my hair, I'm using those big long clips to like pull it away from, the section that I've put aside, because when your hair is at a shrinkage stage, it likes to wrap itself together with other strands of hair. That's the reason why leaving your hair in the most shrinkage state isn't really good. It's always good to stretch it out to avoid that. Also, you can use like a bobby pin if you don't have this as well. If you see me looking at the camera, it's because I'm trying to make sure that the camera is focusing on the hair and it's not looking blurry to you all. So anyway, I'm spraying my leave-in conditioner on my hair because you first have to wet the hair before you apply buttercream on the hair. That is the rule for 4C hair. You have to apply liquid first and then your buttercream. I don't do oils because I just don't find them necessary. So for me personally, I like to really use my fingers to detangle my hair. I don't like brushing my hair too often. The less I brush my hair, the thicker my hair gets. So I just use my fingers, and I think your fingers are really the best tool. Just make sure that your nails are in good condition, so your nails aren't breaking your hair as well. So I'm applying my butter on top of my hair. You can see that my hair is looking white, but don't worry about that. That's going to go. Also, I'm brushing my hair. I'm brushing the ends. I'm not really brushing it from the roots. So let's go to the styling. Now I have split that particular row in half, okay, because I'm going to do a flat twist at the top part, and then the bottom part I'm going to thread it individually. So I'm just going to do a flat twist here. My hair is looking white, but that's just like a low porosity characteristic. Like after a few minutes, it's gonna sink in, so don't worry about that. So whenever I do a flat twist on my hair or a cornrow on my hair, I always take my time. I don't do it quickly because, like I said, when your hair is in the most shrinkage state, it's coiled up with other strands. So you really want to take your time to do it. Like, don't be in a haste to do your hair. Set aside some hours to actually take your time. I really mean take your time to do your hair. For me personally, I have to watch a movie or listen to something funny while doing my hair, just to keep me going and just to keep me awake. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So you see how the flat twist there, I just coil my finger around it and it just stays in place like that. So I'm going to remove the pin, and now I'm going to section that bottom part and I'm going to thread it individually. Okay, so while we're doing this low manipulation style, this is also another way to stretch your hair out. So what I'm going to do is get a section, and I'm going to split that section into half, and then I'm going to get two strands, and I'm going to twist them together first of all, right? And the reason why I'm doing this, it's just to kind of put it in place, just to give me a little bit of a curl definition. I'm not going to get much because my hair is not wet. If you want that curl definition, you need to do this while your hair is actually wet. But for me, I'm just doing this to kind of put it in place. So I'm going to get the thread now, and I'm going to start threading the hair. Um, this is something that a lot of Africans used to do back then, to stretch their hair. And trust me, it's one of the best things you can do to stretch your hair. The only con to it is you really can't wear clip-in extensions on top of it. And you can kind of wear a wig on top of it if you want. But to be honest, a lot of people just tend to leave it on its own. So at the moment, I'm just threading the hair all the way down to the very bottom. This stuff really takes time, so you really want to take your time and make sure you got water, coffee, whatever, a TV in front of you. For me, I was looking at my phone. I was watching a family comedy series, so that's what's kind of keeping me going. Now, if you're lucky enough to find someone who could actually do this for you, you know, that's good for you, you know, that's actually better. But for me, I don't like people in my hair anymore now, because my hair has been through a lot, okay? It's been through a lot. And then thank God that my hair is back in a healthy state and it's full again. You should have seen my hair last year. My hair was not full at all. We had some attraction alopecia going on. We had a lot of gaps in between my hair and everything. So since now that I've been taking care of my hair, I just allow my own hands to be my hair. I don't like other people's hands to be my hair anymore. But again, it does take time. So if you do find someone that can do it for you, that's good. I find that it's easier to part your hair like this and to be able to thread. That's the easiest way to do it if you're going to do it by yourself. Whereas a hairdresser could start from the back and work her way up to the front. But if you're doing it on your own, it's best to section it, you know, by row. So this is what you should have. Your front should be flat twist halfway, and then your back should be done in threads individually. Now, I just attached the first thread to the back. That's why it looks like they're joined together, but they're not. So I'm just going to continue doing this throughout my hair. As you can see, I have 4C hair, but my hair is fine. It's on the finer side. So if you have coarse hair and you do this, you're going to realize that the result is going to look more full on you, whereas mine might not look that full. Can we just talk about how fluffy my hair looks? Like, if you actually feel my hair in this state, it feels so fluffy and it feels so strong. Sometimes it bothers me when people say, "Oh, 4C hair is so fragile." Like, I'm gonna just be honest with you. 4C hair, when it's well taken care of, it's very, very hard. How do I say it? Like, it takes time for it to break. It really takes time for it to break. It is very, very strong. It's not a hair that is weak. Um, so that's just my opinion. I don't know why everyone's saying like, "Oh, type 4 hair is so fragile, like a newborn baby." It's not. If you are doing what you're supposed to do and you're giving your hair the treatment that it needs, when you feel it in the most shrinkage state, you realize that it is really, really strong. So I left that style in my hair for like 2 days because, like I said, I wasn't doing that style while my hair was wet. I was doing it while my hair was dry. So this is how it should look. Now, I've slept with this. So right now it's looking like a spider's leg, okay? Because some of it is starting to lose because I forgot to sleep with a bonnet on my head. Like I said, life happens. And so this is what the back should be looking like. And then your front should be flat, okay? Like that. So now I'm just going to take the threads out, and you want to be gentle with it, okay? You don't want to be pulling your hair while you're doing this. Just take your time to take it out. This process is quite quick. One of the benefits of actually threading your hair is that you get to see the length of your hair in the most stretched state, and also allows the sebum to get down to the ends of the hair. So now I'm going to use a leave-in conditioner just to spray it, give it a little bit moist. Something happened to the bottle, so I had to pour it in my hand and it came out more than it should. Yeah, so I'm just gonna apply that at the back. So I'm just gonna loosen the curl a bit more, just to kind of make it a bit fuller, because you know, with fine hair, when you style fine hair, you don't really get a lot of volume compared to coarse hair. So I'm just gonna loosen up the curls a bit more, And I'm not gonna apply any buttercream on it because it's my hair is still soft. That's the thing I love about that TGIN, is the fact that I don't really have to use it every single day. So I'm just loosening up the curl a bit more. I want like a little bit of fullness. Like, can we just talk about the struggle of having to do your own hair and not being able to see the back of your hair? You need like two mirrors to keep up with the back and to keep up with the front. So, a lot of the time it's just my intuition. Like, is there a lot of moisturizer there? Am I feeling like a certain cream there? You're constantly looking at the mirror, constantly feeling it just to make sure that things are kind of put in place. If you need a bobby pin, do so. I'm at that really awkward length right now where it's not too short, it's not too long, but it's just awkward. So anyway, I'm using this TGIN shea butter on my edges. And then I'm going to apply a little bit of gel. I don't really use gel for my edges. I'm just using it for the sake of this video because I really don't mind having rusty edges, to be honest with you. The good thing about this hairstyle is I can leave it in like this for 1 week and then wash my hair. I don't have to brush it. All I have to do is moisturize it, use my fingers, and that is it. That's the good thing about 4C hair. Once you style it, it just stays where it needs to be. And you don't have to worry about brushing your hair every day. So that's it. I hope you liked it. See you later.